Hey Vibe Tribe. So, this is part 2 of trying to make this video. For the weirdest fucked up reason, right when I got done recording, I said bye and I happily deleted the video, not realizing what I did. So, yeah, hopefully that won't happen again. But I'm exhausted, I'm winded. Like I said in my video, I went on my very first hike today. And honestly, I'm gonna say right now, this is probably gonna be kind of an emotional video because I'm still channeling what just went down. And I'm still channeling because I'll tell you in a little bit. Y'all are gonna probably think I'm insane for this. But my friends surprised me because they knew I was very depressed and highly emotional and very, well, just depressed because of everything that was going on. I swear I just saw something move right in front of me. Oh God. So they take me, not even telling me where I wanted to go, and they're dropping hints, and I'm like, yeah, we wanted to go ghost hunting for a long time. My surprise, was, man, I'm tired. My surprise from them was exploring the Rochester State Hospital Cemetery, one of the many haunted places here in Minnesota. Oh my God, you guys. Life-changing. When you actually go to one of the famous haunted attractions in your state for the first time, it's a game changer from wanting to talk about it and planning to do it but never do it and actually fucking doing it. Because it's like when you talk about it, it's like, oh yeah, I wish we could do that and we should totally do this. This would be so fun too. Holy fucking shit, things are getting serious. Things got serious. So the asylum itself was torn down, I think, in 2019, I think. Could have been sooner than that, I can't remember. There was so much there. We saw a medicine wheel to a Blair Witch Project style teepee right in the middle of the woods. Those two really freaked me out. Like, Casey was like, oh yeah, you're Wiccan, you're a witch and all that, you should know all about this, what's this mean? And he wasn't pushing me to it, but something felt like something was behind me and just kind of shoving me slowly, and I was struggling. Like, I didn't want to get near it. That was the first thing that started. The second, we go up to the gates, and I didn't want to go in. But the second we walked right through those gates, oh goddamn, I got highly emotional. I got frightened. I started crying instantly without even knowing about it. Because my friend turned around, he's like, yeah, it's very emotional, isn't it? And I just realized what he was talking about, and I'm touching my face and I'm bawling. Like, my face is just covered in tears. And you know, there's this tree that was on the side of us, and it didn't feel right. Like, he went over to the tree to feel if he could feel something, and he acted like he couldn't feel nothing. But I was not about to get near that tree. Because see, you got your cemetery, and then on the side of that, on both sides, you got acres and acres and acres of woods. That whole time we felt like we were being watched. And was because of the spirits that didn't pass over yet, that were trapped around that area. I didn't feel threatened, but I just felt so much dread, and I felt the urge to literally just fall to that ground and just cry. And oh my god, I'm already starting to act like fucking like break down again. Like the first time I made this video, or tried to, I was breaking down constantly. I was picking up children energy, and I just wanted to just break down because of that. There was apparently a remains of oh my god, of a crematorium around there, but we couldn't find it. And I honestly don't think I wanted to, because the moment they told me about it, I wanted to run out of there. I wanted to run. As we're getting closer to the hospital where it was, I noticed a bridge, and one of my friends told me about Hangman's Bridge, and some man was spotted hanging himself, just hanging. And after she told me that, I just can't stop staring at it, and my friend Gilly is trying to talk to me, and I felt like I was in a trance, because all I could just do was stare up at that bridge. And all of a sudden, I just look over at our friends, and I'm like, why? Why? Why me? And that's when she told me that's when he hung himself. And I was like, it had to do with a relationship. Somebody hurt him. And that's when she told me that his wife cheated on him. There's no way in hell I would have known that. I don't know anything about this history. I don't know nothing about this place. So, we're climbing up the cliffs and up these steep hills. And right next to, like on the bottom of the cliff where the bridge is on top, there was a pathway. And I was terrified to go in that route, because I was really hoping they wouldn't want to go there, and luckily we didn't. But something was telling me we shouldn't go through there. So we go up these steep hills, and as we're getting closer to the bridge, because we had to cross it, I was getting scared. I was getting freaked out. I was fighting to not go. And my bestie is literally hanging on to me, dragging me up this hill. And as we get up there, we're standing on that bridge, looking down at everything and realizing we're looking at the land where the hospital was. I wanted to scream. I wanted to scream. Not out of fear and not out of anger. I just felt like I had so much to let out. And I had no idea why. I couldn't identify that feeling. I couldn't. And I'm getting scared on this bridge. And my bestie once again had to drag me over the bridge. And I'm panicking, I'm freaking out, I'm screaming that we're gonna fall off. And it was pretty sturdy, but I was screaming at him. I'm screaming, I don't want to fall, I don't want to fall. And we get into another part, and we're looking down at this other land. And there's, stuff, there's, I don't want to say ruins, but I don't know. I've never been to, I don't know. But basically it was remains of, the mining wells. And there was like these really weird rock formations down there. And we had no idea what that was about. But I sat down at the edge of that cliff, looking out in the distance. I wanted to scream. I wanted to literally just jump to my feet and just scream. I don't know. I didn't feel no emotion either. But luckily we finally, decided to leave. And that was it. We went on this long trail down these cliffs. And I didn't feel anything after that. It's like I didn't feel nothing. I felt normal again. I was, happy and enjoyed myself. But fucking hell. And in my video I was trying to make for this, I was telling about why I'm so emotional about this. And I think I know why. Because while we were up on the cliffs, looking down upon everything, something caught my eye. Something told me to take it. And this is not just any ordinary rock, okay? I believe this is limestone. This was part of the asylum. Yeah. I don't know. Something told me to look down at my feet before we left and pick it up. And I did. And I took it with me. So I think maybe that's why I'm so emotional, because I'm channeling those feelings again. But that's it.